Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder and referral marketing guru. Green, yellow, red people. We're not traffic lights, but what does it actually mean? Well, it means a lot when you start to understand why people don't always buy from you, why there are different people at a different time in terms of the buying process. In fact, how people buy. And it comes down to how much money are you willing to spend on paid ads to eventually get a buyer? Because not everyone's ready to buy. And in fact, we actually go like 2% of people at any given time are ready to buy. So that's where spending money on paid ads can become really expensive. And in fact, a lot of people I will hear go, just doesn't work for me. Whether it be Facebook ads, whether it be SEO, whether it be pay-per-click, whether it be direct mail or radio or TV, they simply go, paid ads just don't work for me. Well, it's not that the paid ads ain't working for you. It's that you simply probably don't have enough money to sustain it. And it comes down to understanding red, yellow, green people. See, at any given time, the majority of people out there who have the pain point that you solve are red and yellow. In fact, 95, 96% of people. That doesn't mean they're not going to buy. It just means that they're not ready right now. Yet your paid marketing have to go after the people who are ready right now. Unless you've got enough, because you've got a good high 6, 7, 8-figure business that you can sustain being able to put thousands of dollars in every single month. And for most businesses, they can't. And that's why I just go paid marketing for a lot of businesses is not the right solution until they're at least $1 million business. So when you think about it, let's just go, doesn't matter what you're going to spend your paid marketing on. You need someone who has the pain point, who's ready for a solution. And even though they don't know you, like you, trust you right now, for some reason they go, yes, that's the right person. There's a lot of ifs in there. And unfortunately, that's why it's pretty hard to get someone who's ready to buy from you right now, because they need to understand more about you. They need to start being able to trust you. They need to actually understand that you have a problem to their solution. Now, I read the other day that right now it's like 11 touch points, 11 to 14 touch points before someone is ready to buy from you. So if you're running a paid ad saying, hey, here's my great XYZ, come and get it, well, that's touch point number 1. Where are the other 10, 11, 12, 13 touch points? And you can start to see that unless you had exactly someone with the exact pain point who just wanted a solution, that probably for your service-orientated business, they're not going to buy from you. Now, it's very different in terms of retail and a small little widget. That's something completely different. But we're talking here to our service providers. And therefore, someone who's going to spend thousands of dollars with you, tens of thousands of dollars with you, are not going to make that decision by seeing one paid ad. So what's the solution? Well, the first bit is you have to understand red, yellow, green people. We have to understand that the majority of people are red and yellow, and they need to hear more from you. They need to see more. They need to understand how you're going to help them. They need to realize that you actually have a solution to their pain point. They've got to be able to resonate with you, and that encompasses the know you, like you, trust you feelings. See, majority of the time, people are still buying you. So how can we, in a short little ad period, be able to build all of those touch points and get all of those things ticked off to move someone from being a red prospect to a green prospect? It's near impossible. So if you are going to use paid ads, what should you be using paid ads for? Well, it should be to be able to bring people into your audience, to be able to bring people into your pipeline. And then from there, you should have a great way to be able to educate them, to be able to nurture them, to be able to stay front of mind of them, to be able to warm them up for them to realize that you have a solution to their pain point. And that's the part for service providers that we just fall flat on our face with. So whether it is to attract and bring people into our pipeline, whether it's then to be able to warm them up and get them actually realizing that you have a solution to their pain point, or whether it's about being able to get them to raise their hand and say, yes, I'm ready, which is ask, There's 3 key elements to being able to build out a proper marketing system. Now, as you are aware, we attract through referrals, through our networks, through partnerships. And then that way, then it doesn't cost us a cent to bring people into our pipeline. We don't need, because we've spent thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars on paid ads, to need to get a return on that, or else we're going to run out of money. So you can start to see it's a much smarter way of being able to bring in new clients, be able to fill your pipeline. But let's come back to what this is about. So paid ads, you've got to, if you're going to use them, no problems with people using paid ads, but you've got to be thinking, how am I capturing everybody rather than just going after the green people? How am I simply filling my pipeline rather than trying to just find that buyer right now? And when you start thinking like that, then all of a sudden things are going to change in terms of how effective and what sort of return you get for spending money on paid ads. Hey, as always, hopefully that's been super helpful. If you are not part of our $1 Million Referral Network free Facebook group, the link is in the description as well as on the screen right now. Make sure you pop over and come and join us. If you already are in that group, or if you simply need to know how do I get more clients, we've got this great little guide, 100 in 12. Just go to 100in12.com and you can get our free guide, how to get 100 new clients in the next 12 months without spending a cent on paid marketing. And as always, if you're needing some sort of help being able to get more clients, grow your business, just simply reach out. We'll see if there's a fit and whether we are able to help or not. Otherwise, hopefully that's been super helpful, guys. Look forward to catching up with you real soon. Enjoy the rest of the day. Take care, everyone.